like just beyond the trestle,
Yeah.
where it gets out and it's pretty and green and cool, and it's a great place to be. People are going to love this trail.
I want to welcome you to our Greenway extension ribbon cutting. It's another jewel in our beautiful crown here in this city. And if you didn't know, all of these miles of Greenway are maintained by our Parks and Rec department, and they do a wonderful job of that. Now, if somebody comes up behind me, I need you guys to give me a signal, because we're trying to have a grand opening, and we've already found out this morning that this extension is open and people are using it, and we don't want any wrecks. I want to say something about the Greenway. It was 2001 when we had the first dedication for the Emily B. Taylor Greenway, and it was about 2 miles long, if I remember correctly. It went from Veterans Park to down toward, maybe it stopped around Worth Street, and I used to spend a lot of time right across the water from it, and I would see people going back and forth, trying to get exercise in, and I could sometimes time our practices based on how many times I got to see them go back and forth, and it just became a little game for me. But when you run back and forth, like in your driveway or something, the people who are watching you, it looks like you're chasing the wind. And as I've watched this thing become what it has become and encircle our city, it's come to represent to me the circle of life. You know, the first 2 miles were innocent and naive, and then we extended into a part of the city that a lot of people didn't go to and didn't build, but now they do. And now we've come back around in a mature sense to be 8 miles in a city that is 10,000 people. If that's duplicated anywhere else, I don't know it.
This is a phenomenal project for the city of Mount Airy. We have been working on this project for the last 4 to 5 years with easement acquisition, working with our stakeholders, the different granting agencies through the state of North Carolina, and of course all the property owners along the Greenway to acquire easements to add this great project for the residents of Mount Airy. Oh, this is a phenomenal accomplishment for many stakeholders throughout Mount Airy: the Parks and Recreation Department, the Public Works Department, Pilot View, and again, all of the residents and everyone here in Mount Airy that's trying to finally have seen this project to fruition. This is not a one-man show. This is amazing, the number of stakeholders that was part of this project that's been going on for many years since the Greenway development started here in Mount Airy with all the different sections. And now we're excited with 8 miles of continuous Greenway. Again, we work with all different departments within the city, from the Finance Department to the Public Works Department, the Parks and Recreation Department, the Planning Department. They all have had a great role within the development of the Greenway.
We are excited about the 1.3 mile extension to the Granite City Greenway, putting us right at 8 miles of continuous Greenway for the city of Mount Airy, which is unheard of for a community our size. This is Riverside Park behind me here, and this was one of the trailheads. Now it is along the Granite City Greenway, but here at Riverside Park, of course, we have soccer fields, we have a skate park, we have pickleball courts, a playground area, picnic shelters, a futsal court and a basketball court, and of course you got 2 directions to go on the Granite City Greenway right along the Ararat River, where you also have access for fishing and swimming. There's something for everyone here at Riverside Park.
Thank everyone that's a huge part of this development. We're excited about what this is given to the residents of Mount Airy and our tourists as well.
All right, y'all go exercise.